Hello students, how are you? Mr. K.R. Kale is myself from KTHM College. Because of lockdown in Maharashtra, it is not possible to tell us when our school and colleges were open to our education. So, because of COVID-19 increases day by day, our institutions Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samaj decided to provide e-learning and e-content education for all of you. And on the level of this institution decision, I request to all stay home and stay safe and learn every subject in our home. I welcome to you online teaching my subject economics. Now I want to teach you 12th economics second chapter. In second chapters utility analysis, definition of utility and its features. At first, I want to declare definition of economics. Do you know what are the meanings of economics? According to Robinson, economics is a science which studies human behavior as a relationship between unlimited wants, limited means, which have alternative uses. It means our want is unlimited and we have limited means, and every person tries to fulfill his wants with the help of his limited means. Today I am going to teach you definition of utility and its features. At first, I want to teach you definition of utility. Be carefully, listen it, read it carefully. You have been already introduced to the concept of utility in class 11th. This unit gives a detailed explanation of consumers' behavior. Let's recall. Utility is the capacity of commodity to satisfy human wants. In other words, utility is the want satisfying power of good. In practice, every individual tries to satisfy his wants with available resources. It is true that all human wants cannot be satisfied at a specific time. And utility analysis explains a consumer's behavior in relation to maximization of satisfaction. Now, I want to teach you features of utility. The points you see one by one. Be carefully, listen it, read it carefully. Now, following are the points, features of utility. Following are the features of utility. First, relative concept. Second, subjective concept. Third, ethically neutral. Fourth, utility differs from usefulness. Fifth, utility differs from pleasure. Sixth, utility differs from satisfaction. 7. Measurement of utility is hypothetical. 8. Utility is multi-purpose. 9. Utility depends on the intensity of want. And last, utility is the basis of demand. In this way, and tell you 10 features of utility one by one. Now let's note these points, and I want to explain these 10 points one by one. First, relative concept. Utility is relative concept. It related to time and place. It varies from time to time and place to place. For example, woolen clothes have a greater utility in the winter. Second example, sand has greater utility at the construction site than at the seashore. Second, subjective concept. It is a psychological concept. Utility differs from person to person, and this is due to differences in the taste, preferences, likes, dislikes, nature, habits, profession, etc. For example, stethoscope has utility to a doctor, but not to a common man, not to a layman. Third, ethically neutral concept. The concept of utility has no ethically consideration. It is a morally colorless concept. The commodity should satisfy any want of a person without consideration of want is good or bad, desirable or undesirable. For example, knife has utility to cut fruits and vegetable as well as it can be used to harm someone else, and both want are of different nature but are satisfied by the same commodity. Thus, utility is ethically neutral. Fourth, utility differs from usefulness. Utility is the capacity of commodity to satisfy human wants, you know very well, whereas usefulness indicates value in use of commodity. For example, milk has both utility as well as usefulness to a consumers, while liquor has utility only to an addict but has no usefulness. Fifth, utility differs from pleasure. Means there are difference between two, utility and pleasure. A commodity may possess utility, but it may not give any pleasure to the consumer. For example, injection for a patient has utility, but it not hardly gives any enjoyment or pleasure to him. Means injection has utility, but it's not give pleasure to us. 6. Utility differs from satisfaction. Utility is a cause of consumption. Means cause of consumption means it is a first stage. Cause of consumption. And satisfaction is the end result of consumption. And satisfaction is a second stage. They are interrelated but still different concept. For example, a thirsty person drinks a glass of water since water has the capacity to satisfy thirst. utility of water is to cause of consumption and the satisfaction drives is the end result of consumption. Means utility is a first stage and consumption is a second stage. Now 7. Measurement of utility is hypothetical. Utility is an abstract concept. Cardinal or numerical measurements of utility is not possible. For example, a thirsty person after drinking water may drive higher or lower level of utility. Thus, utility can only be experienced and found either positive, zero, or negative. A negative utility is called disutility. Now, its utility is multi-purpose. A commodity can satisfy the want of more than one person. It can also be put to several uses. For example, electricity can be used to serve many purposes and for many people at some point of time. Means electricity use every person and anywhere. For example, we use electricity for press, for fan, for refrigerator, for washing machine, etc. It means utility is multi-purpose. 9. Utility depends on the intensity of wants. More intense the want, greater will be the utility. As and when urgency of want declines, utility diminishes. For example, a hungry person finds more utility in food than a person who is not hungry. Means hungry person has more utility in food than who is not hungry. And last, utility is the basis of demand. We know very well, students, every commodity or every goods have utility, and so that we demands all goods and services. A person will demand a commodity only if it gives utility to him. For example, a sick person has utility in medicines, hence he demands medicines. A student has utility in books and notebook, so students demand books and notebooks. A teacher has utility in a chalk, so he demands chalks. In this way, we complete the definition of utility and the features of utility. Students, it is very important question in our syllabus and for exam. Definition or meanings of utility and its 10 features. If the question for 4 marks, here necessary to write down only 4 or 5 point, but if the question for 8 marks, broad questions, it is necessary to write down all points and its analysis. Thank you.